Good morning, students. So welcome back to our online class again. And how are you doing today, everyone? Very good. So teacher believe that you are fine all together, right? Good, students. So welcome to our class on Monday, right? Good. So today is Monday, okay? July 6, 2020. Of course. So everyone, based on the online schedule, so on Monday, so which subject that you will study, everyone, in the first session? Very good. So in the first session, we will study about hangouts. Very good. So everyone, teacher believe that you also have the textbook, okay, in your hand right now, okay. So please keep it along with you. And before we go deeply to the lesson, okay, to the main part of the lesson in hangout, teacher would like to review all of you, okay, about the lesson that you have learned in the previous video. Okay, good, student. So in hangout, so do you still remember the lesson that you have learned so far in the previous video, everyone? Very good. So in the previous lesson, okay, so you learn about the vocabulary, is it right? Good. So you learn about expand, about the 8 vocabularies, okay. So do you still remember the pronunciation and also the meaning of each word? Very good. So teacher would like to review all of you a little bit, okay, to make sure that you remember all those vocabulary, okay. So move on to the first one, okay. So we pronounce mountain biking. Mountain biking. So teacher would like to show you about the flashcard, okay. So this is about the meaning, okay, or the picture that relevant to the word mountain biking, okay. So they are riding the bike, the mountain bike, okay. Do you see, everyone? Good. So they go to the top of the mountain, okay, somehow as the the physical exercise, or sometimes they go when they have the vacation, okay, or the holiday, so they can go to the mountain, okay, to relax. All right, so everyone, let's move on to the next word, hiking. So hiking, just like the kind of sport or activity, okay, when you go to the countryside, okay, or especially refer to the country, you walk, okay. You walk as the the exercise or sport, you see. So do you see, everyone? They are walking. So this is the kind of sport or activity of walking, so we call the word hiking, okay. See, good. So now let's move on to the next word, the word climbing trees. So have you ever climbed tree, everyone? Good. So especially when I was young, so I usually climb a tree, you see. So this is about the word climb tree, you see. Very good. So this is about the leaf of the tree, or we can say the branch of the tree, okay. So when you go to the top or the middle of the tree, so you can see the leaf or the branch of the leaf of the trees, right? Good. So move on to the next word, okay. The next word we pronounce surfing, okay. Surfing. So when you go to the sea, okay, usually on the sea, so you can see the surfing, especially the foreigner, they like surfing so much, right? So when you go to Kampong Sam, you will see about the word surfing and the activity of surfing, you see. Good. The way of riding on the water, okay. Good. Move on to the next word, okay. So the next word is skateboarding. Skateboarding. So skateboarding, as you see when you go to cockpit, especially. So when you go to cockpit, they usually ride, okay, the skateboarding, you see, okay. Good. So let's move on to the next word, okay, skiing. skiing. Okay, so skiing, just like as you can see in the picture. Okay, this is about the skiing on the snow. You see, good. The next word, ice skating. Ice skating. Ice skating, it means that you ride the skate on the ice. You see everyone, this is about the ice and they ride, okay, the ski on the ice. All right, so now let's move on to the last word, snowboarding. Snowboarding. In Cambodia we don't have snow, right? So when you go to the foreign country, okay, or abroad, so you will see the snow, and the foreigner usually like snowboarding. Okay, they ride on the snow. You see, good. All right, everyone. So teacher believe that you can know exactly about the meaning and also the activity of this vocabulary. All right. So now, please move your attention to the lesson for today. Okay, so everyone, you can open the textbook all together. So you can open the hangout book, please, on page 93 all together. Okay, so everyone, you can open the book. Okay, on page, all right, 93. So when you open the book on page 93, you will see about expand that you have learned so far. Okay, last week, about the vocabulary. Okay, so teacher believe that you know exactly about this meaning. All right, so today teacher will cover 3 sections. The first section is section A. Okay, the second one section B, the third one section C. All right, and this is about the kind of listening. Okay, so you have to pay your attention to the listening audio, to the native speaker, so you can catch up the meaning, what they said or what they talk about. You see, good. So everyone, based on what you have done so far, so teacher would like to move on to the first section, which is about listen and say. So this is about the listening. It's a kind of vocabulary. So you have to listen again and you have to pronoun. Okay, you have to pronounce that vocabulary. Okay, one by one. Okay, slowly. Okay. So everyone, you have to listen again. Teacher would like to motivate all of you to focus about the pronunciation. Okay, good. So are you ready, everyone? Good. So you have 1 minute to listen to the listening audio again. Start.
A. Listen and say. Number 1.
Mountain biking.
Number 2.
Hiking.
Number 3.
Climbing trees.
Number 4.
Surfing.
Number 5.
Skateboarding.
Number 6.
Skiing.
Number 7.
Ice skating.
Number 8.
Snowboarding.
All right, good. So welcome back, everyone. So teacher believe that you can catch up well about how to pronounce that vocabulary correctly. Good. So now let's move on to the next section. Okay. After section A, we move on to section B. Listen and write the letters. Listen and write the letters. So after you know exactly about the pronunciations, after that you move on to do the exercise, okay, about your listening. Okay, so you have to listen again, and after that you have to note about the letter of each picture. You see, good. So we have number 1 up until number 8, and we also have the column, okay, at the corner of the picture. So you have to listen, and after that you can complete it well. Good. So are you ready to listen to the listening audio, everyone? Very good. So now you have 1 minute again to listen. Let's start.
B. Listen and write the letters A.
Ice skating.
B,
Surfing.
C,
Climbing trees.
D,
Mountain biking.
E,
Skateboarding.
F,
Hiking.
G,
Skiing.
H,
Snowboarding.
Welcome back, students. So teacher believe that you can know exactly or you can complete correctly about the letter of the pictures. Alright, so to make sure that you complete correctly, so now let's check the answer with me all together. Okay. Alright, so the first one, move on to the first one. Okay, move on to the first one, refer to letter A. So we have to correct the ordered letter. Start from letter A. Okay, so letter A, it goes to number. Very good. It makes to number 7. Good. And the word is about ice skating. Good. Ice skating. Okay, so ice skating, it goes to letter A. So I'll move on to letter B. Okay, so move on to letter B. Alright, so it makes two letter. It makes two number. Very good. It makes two number 4. Okay, the word surfing. Good. Surfing. Alright, so now let's move on to the next letter C. Good. So now let's match to the number. So it makes two number 3. Very good. Climbing trees. Okay, climbing trees. Good. So now let's move on to the next letter D. So it goes to number 1 exactly. Very good. So number 1, the word is mountain biking. Mountain biking. Good. So now let's move on to the next letter E. So it goes to number 5. You are right. So number 5, the word skateboarding. Skateboarding. Good. So move on to the next letter F. Okay, so letter F, it goes to number. Can I get your answer, everyone? Very good. It goes to number 2, the word hiking. Again, hiking. Good. So now let's move on to the next letter G. So it makes to number. Yes, of course. Number 6. Okay, the word skiing. Skiing. Good. So move on to the last one, the last letter H. Okay, so it goes to number 8. Okay, very good. So the word is snowboarding. Snowboarding. Very good, students. So this is about the correct answer. Okay, so teacher believe that you have the correct answer altogether. Okay, so now let's move your attention. Okay, after you finish section B, move on to section C. Listen, then look at the pictures. Ask and answer. Okay, so you have to listen to the listening audio again, and after that you have to look at the picture and then you have to ask and answer. So exactly as you can see in the picture. Okay, everyone, you can move your attention to section C. You can see the sample sentence, okay, and also the picture. So now let's focus on the 4 columns altogether. So the first column, they ask you about a question. So does he or she like hiking? Does he or she like hiking? So this is about the question how to ask someone about how they like, okay, about something they like. So we also used in question form, and it divided into two. The first one is used for the third person singular. We use does. Okay, does. Okay, as you can see on the whiteboard. So does he like hiking? So you have to notice about the question that does and like. Does and like. So does we use with he, she, it. Okay, he, she, it. So we use with does. Okay, does he like hiking? Does she like hiking? So we use this form. Okay, so move on to the next one. Do they like snowboarding? Do they like snowboarding? So this is about the second one. Okay, that we use with I, you, we, and they. All right. So I, you, we, and they. So we use with do. Remember everyone? So you have to notice do like. Do they like snowboarding? Do you like snowboarding? So you can use with this form. Okay, so we also have the short answer. Okay, yes, no, right? Good. So if you say yes, if you say in this sentence, yes, he does, yes, she does. If no, okay, about the sentence, no, they don't. Okay, if you say this one is no, no, she doesn't. Okay, no, she doesn't. You see, no, she doesn't. We use the word does here to get the answer, and then we add not. So teacher believes that you can catch up well about the sentence. All right, so now you have to listen to the listening audio again, okay, to make sure that you can complete the exercise. All right, so now you have 1 minute to listen. Let's start.
C. Listen, then look at the pictures. Ask and answer.
Does he like hiking?
Yes, he does.
Does she like hiking?
Yes, she does.
Do they like snowboarding?
No, they don't. They like skiing.
Welcome back, students. So teacher believes that you know exactly about the sentence, how to make the question, okay, by using do, does, plus subject, plus like, and then plus noun. Okay, good. So everyone, now it's your turn, okay, to do the exercise. So you can see, okay, the picture of the number. So number 1 up until number 6. So we have yes and no of the picture. Do you see, everyone? Very good. So you have to ask the question, and after that you have to answer whether yes or no. You see? Good. So you have to know exactly about the picture or the activity of the picture. Okay? That you have learned already about the 8 vocabulary. Okay? Good. So now let's move on to the first one. The first one. What's that, everyone? The word hiking. Very good. So number 1, you have to make the question first. So he or she, everyone? Very good. He. So we use with does. Good. So does he like hiking? Okay. So does he like hiking? This about the question of number 1. So you can take a look to yes or no, everyone, on the picture. Yes, okay. So you can answer. This one is the answer. Yes, he does. You see? So this is about the short answer. Yes, he does. Alright, so now let's move on to number 2. So number 2, it is about yes, very good. Climbing climbing tree. Good. So you have to make the sentence. We have how many people are there in the picture? Very good. There are 2. So we use subject they. Good. So they we use with do. So do they like climbing tree? Okay. Do they like climbing tree? So about the answer, yes or no, everyone? Yes, no. So the answer no. After that comma. After yes and no, you have to put comma, everyone. Remember, everyone. So they, no, they don't. Good. Okay, no, they don't. So teacher believe that you can catch up well about how to make the question and answer. Okay, of like. All right. So now let's move on to the next one, number 3. So what is that, everyone? Yes, very good. Surfing, right? All right. So you have to make the question. So in the picture, how many people, everyone? Only one. So we use by subject he. Good. So he used with does. Does he like surfing? Okay. So does he like surfing? So the answer, yes or no, everyone? Yes. So yes he does. Good. All right. So now let's move on to number 4. Okay. So number 4, what is it about, everyone? Yes, very good. So it is about skiing. Very good. Okay, it is about skiing. So you have to make the sentence, the question. Okay, so how many people are there? Yes, 2 people. So we replace by subject they. So do they like skiing? Okay, so the answer, yes or no, everyone? So the answer, no. Okay, so no, they don't. Good. So no, they don't. All right. So now let's move on to number 5. So number 5, you see a girl, right? Good. So what is the word that relevant to this picture, everyone? Very good. So the word is skateboarding. Good. Okay, skateboarding. So number 5, does, right? Does she like skateboarding? So the answer, yes or no, everyone? So the answer is no, right? So no, she what? No, we use the word does, right? So does plus not. So does not, or we can say another one. No, she doesn't. This is the short form. This is the full form. Okay, good. So move on to the last one. Okay, move on to the last picture. You see 2 people. Okay, very good. And the picture, it is about the word, very good, snowboarding, right? snowboarding, and you have to make the sentence. So do they like snowboarding? So the answer is yes or no, everyone? Yes, right? So yes, they do. Yes, they do. Good. So everyone, this is about the answer, okay, of how to make the question and answer of like, okay, or dislike to do something. Okay, good. So this is about the end, okay, for the first session, okay, and teacher believe that you can practice, okay, and also know exactly of how to use this kind of activity. Okay, so this is about the end, and see you the second session altogether. Goodbye.